my beautiful soul family of Mystic Crab. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, to the videos. Thanks a lot, guys, for all the love that you share with me. If you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and family. This is a high vibrational place, guys. We connect over here with unconditional love. I channel the messages from the divine realm for you guys so that you know how to utilize the universal energies for your own sake. For your personal readings, you can reach out to me. All the details to reach out are below. I'll be more than happy to help you with your personal situation. Okay, so let's see what we are getting into this week. So this is going to be a reading for the 27th until the 4th of October. So 27th of September until the 4th of October. So let's see what the energies are like. So we have already entered into the Mercury retrograde period. So this is going to go on for until the last week of October, and the post shadow is going to last until say the first week or so of November. So during this time, expect your communication and everything to kind of just be a little bouncy. So be extra careful with what you say, how you say it, especially if you're using any electronic communication, be it your messages, emails, those mediums. Make sure that you double check everything, dotting those I's and crossing the T's. So that kind of a thing. You may have some issues with regards to communication, as in somebody said something versus and you understood it a different way. So make sure you say it back to them so that you both are on the same page, stuff like that. Yeah, so let's see what else is coming for us this week, Spirit. What do we need to know as a collective? All right. So, oh wow. So I see a forward moving arrow. So, it's time for you to take this new journey of life. So yeah, there's been a lot of karmic endings, especially now that we have come into the Libra season. There's a lot of balance coming in, karmic balance coming in. So, what you have been through in the past, it's like the payback period right now, harvest period. We recently had the harvest moon. So, we have kind of entered that energy. That is why it's you are ascending. You are ready to launch and launch into this new phase of your life. Some of you might be taking a new journey towards something that you desire, or maybe a small break or something like that. So this is a great time. So even journey for work, it's a good thing during this time. That's what I'm feeling, something, because travel is opening up in certain ways. So just ensure that you are aware of it. Make sure you take care of yourself, keeping yourself as well as others safe during this period. Okay. All right, so let's see what else do we have for us this week, Spirit. What else is the energy like for this week? Just keep moving forward. That's something that I'm getting. Yeah, so yeah. So if you see this, this is like the financial constraint. So I think some of you are moving away from this. You have been through this period and now it is time for you to move beyond this. So this journey is going to take you out of whatever financial constraints you were having. And the number 10 over here is a number which is which also signifies the death card in tarot, and death doesn't mean physical death, it means end of a cycle. So this is end of the financial constraint. Okay, next card we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So you're going to start seeing things more clearly. Clear your third eye chakra. It's also very important for you to shift your perception. And if you look at the numbers over here, both of them add up to a 4 and 4. So that's the number of stability. You're moving towards stability, but you have to shift your perception. So even during this financial constraint that you had been going through, you also need to count the blessings you still had, because you still probably had the roof over your head, you had food on your table, you had clothes on your body, you had running water, electricity. So trust me, you're richer than you think you are. Okay, so that's what Spirit is telling you to be grateful for, because now you're moving into that phase which is going to be so emotionally fulfilling. It's like everything works out. So this man with the heart reminds me of the King of Cups, as well as the the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. This reminds me of the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like, that fulfillment on the physical realm. Happiness and everything, grounding for you. And this is going to be a very emotionally fulfilling phase. So whatever the financial constraints were, they probably pushed you to do something which is out of your comfort zone. And now that you are pursuing that, or even the idea of doing that, something that you have always wanted to do, driven by passion, say it was a business that you wanted to lead, you wanted to start something of your own. So this financial constraint probably pushed you towards that, and that's going to lead you to this phase where you'll be very emotionally fulfilled. I also see happy family at the bottom. Oh wow. And underneath this card we have the Healer of the Ages. So this is happening for a reason, guys. And look at this, a number of fours. So stability, definitely a lot of stability coming in. Okay, a lot of stability coming in. Ending end of the week, you're gonna start seeing things kind of like aligning and falling in place. So this is what I was talking about, when energies are shifting, balance is getting restored because of the Libra's energy. You'll start seeing that everything that did not work out for you was also working out for you in a way. It's like the perception change that you need to have, or you'll probably have it. Spirit is going to show you something which is going to just change your perception all of a sudden. It's like some divine epiphany you'll have. It's like, whatever you thought was blocking you was actually pushing you forward to do something which you actually are meant to do in this lifetime. You may have got into that, and that financial debt or whatever you had run into, it was doing something which you were not really happy about at the core. You kind of did it because you were probably used to doing it, or people told you that that's the only way of being, kind of under peer pressure or just a belief system. So now, once you get out of that comfort zone, and I think this phase is over. So now you're going through this understanding what it meant, and this is leading you to this very fulfilled space. You're totally healed because the universal energy is supporting your healing. This phase was very important for you. There was like a before and an after. This is going to be an amazing story that you're going to tell for generations. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because it's like Healer of the Ages. So you're not just healing yourself by this, you're healing the next generations to come. So some of you have done a very good job by, whatever you went through, it was like really like one of those rock bottoms, and you are bringing yourself up from it. The heavens are giving you modes and ways of moving forward, be it ideas, be it actual opportunities. So as you're doing that, you're not just healing yourself, you're also healing your lineage. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's get a closing message from the guides. Spirit, what do we need to know as a collective during this week? So come on, May, guys, any kind of constraint that comes in this week, don't stop, keep moving forward, okay? Keep moving forward, everything's gonna work out. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So I was telling you about this, right? So you're learning from experience. So whatever this thing was which did not work out, it was still working out because you were being pushed to reconnect with yourself. Because when you reconnect with yourself, you understand who you are, what you're meant to do, what you are passionate about, and as you follow that, that's what brings you abundance. Okay, so that is something that you are being nudged towards. Okay, so that's what is going to help you further progress in your life. Maybe you might need to take up some coursework or something. So say you're a banker and you want to say you want to become a healer like me, you want to get into like tarot readings. So how are you going to get into it? So probably you start watching more videos, get yourself a deck of cards, understand what the cards mean, how you connect with your intuition, and your how does your intuition connect with the cards, kind of those kind of things. So it's like time for you to learn something new which is in alignment with what you really want in your life. Okay, so as you do that, trust me, you come to this point where everything works out for you. Okay, so as you're happy on the inside, that happiness actually radiates on the outside as well. All right, that's what I have for you guys this week. I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye. Namaste.